Welcome students to the second session of revision class in mathematics. Today let us discuss and solve some of the important problems which are frequently appears in the examination. Hope all these problems will definitely help for you. Now let us solve another important problem. Prove that 3 plus root 5 is irrational number. Let us define what are rational numbers and what are irrational numbers first before solving this problem. A number which can be expressed in the form of p by q is called a rational number. And similarly, a number which cannot be expressed in the form of p by q is called a irrational number. Example, root 2 is an irrational number which cannot be expressed in the form of p by q. Root 3 is irrational number, root 5 is irrational number, and so on. So now let us go directly to our question. Prove that 3 plus root 5 is irrational number. Now let us assume that 3 plus root 5 is a rational number. So we will consider this number as a rational number. Therefore, if it is rational number, then 3 plus root 5 is equal to p by q, and p belongs to z. Z means p is an integer and q should not be equal to 0. Therefore, root 5 is equal to p by q. If 3 comes on the right side, it becomes minus 3. Then root 5 is equal to, taking LCM of p and 1, the LCM will be q, and that will be equal to p minus 3q by q. So we know that p minus 3q by q is a rational number because it is in the form of a p by q. Root 5 is a irrational number, therefore 3 plus root 5 is irrational number. This is the solution for our question. Now let us solve another problem. Prove that 3 minus root 5 is irrational number. Now here also let us assume that 3 minus root 5 is a rational number. So consider 3 minus root 5 is a rational number. So it becomes p by q. P belongs to z. That means p is an integer. It may be integer means it is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 or minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. They are all integers and q should not be equal to 0. Now minus root 5 is equal to p by q minus 3. Plus 3 if comes on the right side, it becomes minus 3. So minus 5 is equal to p minus 3q by q by taking LCM of q and 1. Then root 5 multiplying minus on both sides, we will get root 5 is equal to minus p plus 3q by q. We know that minus p plus 3q by q is a rational number and root 5 is an irrational number. So therefore 3 minus root 5 is an irrational number. आइए एक और प्रॉब्लम इसी तरह का सॉल्व करते हैं. प्रूव दैट 3 plus 2 root 5 is an irrational number. तो ठीक उसी तरह से जैसे कि हमने पहले दो प्रॉब्लम्स को सॉल्व किए, इसी को उसी तरह से सॉल्व करेंगे. लेट अस अज्यूम दैट 3 plus 2 root 5 is an irrational number. यानी फर्ज करो कि 3 plus 2 root 5 एक रैशनल नंबर है जो p by q के बराबर है. तो 3 plus 2 root 5 is equal to p by q. p belongs to z यानी p इंटीजर. इंटीजर का मतलब जो 0 भी हो सकता है, 1, 2, 3, 4 या minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, इस तरह के नंबर्स जो होते हैं उसे हम इंटीजर्स कहते हैं. एंड q नॉट इक्वल टू 0. q 0 नहीं हो सकता, हरगिज भी नहीं हो सकता. तो 2 root 5 is equal to p by q minus 3. 2 root 5 is equal to p minus 3q by q. जब हम डिनोमिनेटर q और 1 का LCM अगर लेते हैं तो क्या आता है 2√5 इज इक्वल टू पी माइनस 3q बाई क्यू। यहाँ पर 2√5 है, 2 को अगर हम निकालना चाहते हैं तो 2√5 को डिवाइड करेंगे 2 से, और p माइनस 3q बाई क्यू को भी डिवाइड करेंगे 2 से, तो हमारा सॉल्यूशन मिलता है √5 इज इक्वल टू p माइनस 3q बाई 2q। जैसे कि हम जानते हैं p माइनस 3q बाई 2q इज ए रैशनल नंबर और √5 जो है इरेशनल नंबर है, तो हमारा आंसर क्या होता है, देयरफॉर 3 plus 2√5 is an irrational number. Now let us move on to another very important concept, distance formula. Now let us solve some problems based on the distance formula. The first we will take find the distance between 2 points 6, 5 and 4, 4. Now here we will take 6 and 5 as x1, y1. This means x1 is equal to 6, y1 is equal to 5, and 4, 4 as x2, y2. That is x2 is equal to 4 and y2 is equal to 4. Now the distance formula is d is equal to square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Now let us solve the given values in the distance formula. Now x2, the value of x2 is 4, which is already given in the question. The value of x1 is equal to 6, that is 4 minus 6 whole square, that is x2 minus x1 whole square, plus y2, the value of y2 is 4 and the value of y1 is equal to 5. So this is 4 minus 5 whole square. Now subtract 4 minus 6, that gives you minus 2 whole square. Then plus 4 minus 5 whole square is minus 1 whole square. Minus 2 whole square is 4, which we will write in the inside the square root, and minus 1 whole square is 1. So minus root of minus 2 whole square plus minus 1 whole square becomes root of 4 plus 1. Root of 4 plus 1 is root 5. Therefore, the answer is distance d is equal to root 5. आइए एक और प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करते हैं. Find the distance between 2 points 4, 7 and 2, 3. ठीक उसी तरह x1, y1 की वैल्यू लेते हैं 4 और 7, 4, 7. x2, y2 की वैल्यू लेते हैं 2 and 3. तो x1 हुआ 4, x2 हुआ 2, y1 हुआ 7 and y2 हुआ 3. Now let us substitute all these values in the distance formula. Square root of distance formula d is equal to square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Therefore d is equal to root of x2 is 2, the value of x1 is 4, so this becomes 2 minus 4 whole square plus the value of y2 is 3, the value of y1 is 7, so this becomes 3 minus 7 whole square. All this comes in the square root only. So this is equal to root of 2 minus 4 is minus 2, 2 minus 4 whole square is minus 2 whole square plus 3 minus 7 any minus 4 whole square. Minus 2 whole square is 4, minus 4 whole square is 16, both comes in the square root, that is 4 plus 16 is root 20. Therefore root 20 becomes root 4 into root 5. Root 4 is 2 and root 5 remains as it is, so the answer is 2 root 5 units. Now let us learn the midpoint formula. This is also a very important formula, and one problem may appears in the examination. So the midpoint formula pxy is equal to x1 plus x2 by 2. Midpoint formula Pxy is equal to, open the bracket, x1 plus x2 by 2 comma y1 plus y2 by 2 and close the bracket. So this formula we can remember very easily, and let us go to the question. Find the midpoint of the points minus 4, 1 and 5, 2. Now here also we have taken x1, y1 is minus 4, 1, x2, y2, 5 and 2. This means x1 is equal to minus 4, x2 is equal to 5, y1 is equal to 1 and y2 is equal to 2. Now let us substitute these values in the formula. That is Pxy is equal to, formula given, x1 plus x2 by 2 comma y1 plus y2 by 2. Now we know that the value of x1 is minus 4. We will write minus 4 instead of x1, plus x2 is 5 divided by 2 comma y1 is 1, y2 is 2 divided by 2. Let us move on to the next step. Pxy is equal to minus 4 plus 5 is 1. So this is 1 by 2. 1 plus 2 is 3. So this is 3 by 2. This is the Pxy is equal to 1 by 2, 3 by